And I heard doll too.
Yeah.
Something about.
You're gonna be
Touch
freaked
the doll.
out when you read those. It was that as an evil entity. Like
that was
mean.
Just like Elijah said. It psychologically was trying to get.
It was like getting the points that all of us really like. It knew it would affect us by saying that.
I can't wait to watch that because I didn't connect like anything.
Oh man.
You're gonna be blown away.
Well, dude, this was like a total mean-spirited. This is a demon. I think your idea about a demon. I think I think there are demons.
You're gonna watch this and believe in demons. I promise you.
There's a demon in here. Where the are you?
Well, he's been here.
All haunted places have a story to tell. It can be tragic. It can be scary. And it can be very dangerous. This is Colin Browen, and these are the Paranormal Files.
Should we go to the master bedroom soon?
Sure. It was really good.
I can't believe all this is silent too.
The whole time.
You know. Let's do another EVP in there.
And here still too.
I like the image though, Colin, when you're doing the Estes.
Just started going
Just
off.
what?
Just randomly out of nowhere. Branch is not news. It did not go off that entire time, and then as soon as we go to leave.
That's the first time anything went off.
That's crazy too. That downstairs it was going so nuts.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have one.
Oh, I'm just grabbing all
Not
of
Let's
one.
keep this REM pod in here.
Okay.
We just have to make. There's our device too. We got to come back.
You rolling on that?
Watch the steps so you don't.
If you rolling on that camera.
I am. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna roll on the floor now.
Rapture, leather, suit.
Gosh, there's like nothing. It's kind of like that. If it's a demon in there, it's like he had control.
Right?
In the sense of like nothing's gonna take over on this.
Look at this. A 4-year-old girl went missing on a tour and she was found in this closet with the door closed. She later said, I was playing with that little girl.
What the heck?
Should we? Let's sit in here for a second.
Lust,
Black.
whale,
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh man! Would you go over sit by Colin? Over there.
Oh, look at. This thing was going off.
we, please,
Me, please.
Me, please.
Can't really see.
Okay. Sally, we're gonna leave soon. If you do something, we'll stay with you a little longer. I've heard you're this big, scary demon. Can you slam one of these doors or scratch me? What the fuck? You've been kind of lame. What the hell? Why do you keep hurting people and doing stupid shit? And you act like a little girl?
Sweep on everything.
Scratch.
Oh, I just asked it to scratch me. And look at this thing is still
It says
going off.
beg because you were asking your questions.
Beg, deal,
And then it was like
scratch.
you said to scratch me and it said deal scratch.
Why is this
Or
thing
beg. Look at, yeah, and look at that.
still going? I mean, why is that stuck on that?
I don't know.
This came out. Oh, look at that. This came out.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Here, yeah. Let's get my phone. Oh, put some light on her.
They get it.
Here. Okay. Okay, it's just meant to do this. Let it play out.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay.
It's like a hellish noise.
What? Is this cover on? Yeah. Oh my god, what the...
Oh, and the air just started?
Is that you showing your power? Is that what you're trying to do?
The moment I stepped away, it stopped. Oh.
It was showing you like,
It's like,
here and go again.
Mm-hmm.
okay. But it's only one light.
Were you trying to make a deal with me?
Oh, look at
I just
all the
did
lights.
all of the lights.
Look at all the lights, dudes.
You want to make a deal with me? Stop
Look at-
that ovulus.
Look at the pink and the green, everything.
Move away from that if you want to make a deal with me. What do you want? You want my soul?
Don't say that. Literally, do not say that. I'm serious. Even if it's...
What do you want from me? Do you want something from me? My life force? Is that what you're trying to take from us?
When we asked that in there, it said to consume. You said that on the Estes method.
Creepy.
The only way, well, again, with the way that I look at things is, and I've learned, is that the only way a demon could ever get back is by taking over a body. Because you have to die as a human to come back. Unless you get a really weak person.
So are you saying you want somebody's body? Why don't you step close?
Oh, God.
Did you
Oh,
think
I thought that was like moving. It's so weird. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, huh?
You want somebody's body?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the only way I can... I know that's the only way that you can get back.
You can't have any of us.
Nope.
We're untouchable.
I think you're just a big wimp. You're weak. Whoever you are, you're a piece of shit.
Okay, well, I know that you're actually weak and that you just insulted all of us. Mary and Courtney and Colin and me. Yeah, but that's... We know that's what you do. So you're not coming with us. You're stuck here. Yeah. I know you can get mad about it, but it's not going to make any difference.
The last thing you said on the ovulus was scratch. Could you do that to any of us if you actually are powerful like you think you are?
I think...
Scratch somebody, for God's sakes. Stop acting like a little bitch. Oh, the scariest thing you can do is touch a little light bulb. Cool, buddy. Why don't you come running up the stairs or slam this door? And if you're the evil old woman, you're an old hag.
So, Courtney, what do you think about this that's happened?
It's weird because I came into it knowing that it was...
Yeah, we're not going to listen to you anymore right now.
We came into it knowing that it was psychological, and I feel like that was just confirmed with everything we experienced. But it seems intimidating that it would know all of these facts about us, but it's kind of pathetic, honestly. That's the only way it can affect us, by bringing up like emotional things in our lives. But
yeah, I just totally agree that it's just a bully that knows that he is weak, and he's just, maybe he was bullied his life, or maybe you feel like, okay, we are nice, we're compassionate, we're trying to help you, and still you bully us. But you know what, you're not going to get the better of us because we're strong, positive lights in the world. So it's definitely trying to be mean, and I know it's trying to get to me through my mom.
yeah.
And But it's just like, I mean, it's just
It is.
a bully.
It is actually.
Yeah, and it's trying to get to me
Yeah.
through my grandpa's and
Yeah.
you through your sister.
See, yeah, we know.
And it's almost,
It's like-
it's just interesting too because it's almost like it's like a cocky spirit. Like
It is.
everyone that's been here won't step foot in here again. And it's almost like it likes that. It terrifies
Funny
people.
how it's
Yeah.
interrupting us too.
Yeah.
And it's
Right.
always interrupting Courtney.
Yeah.
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 Who's the
Colin?
least experienced ghost hunter.
And Colin,
Right.
and remember what Elijah said? It picks on the weakest,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just, I mean,
Oh,
and not
yeah.
like you're the weakest, but.
No, but I'm the
No.
least
Let the least
experienced.
experienced.
Exactly.
And then Colin, what do you think?
Also, I've had a spiritual background in my
Right.
life too.
Yeah.
so-
Right.
Oh, look at that.
Just interrupt.
Right.
When
But-
you're talking about your spiritual background.
Yeah, like I grew up around church and learning
Yeah,
about
it's true.
spirits and angels and all of that, and I feel like you can tell.
And it might be a challenge, you know,
Mhm.
for you,
Yeah,
for him.
exactly.
Yeah.
And Colin, you know, a lot of people always ask, you know, have you shifted towards believing more in demons? I mean, there's quite a bit of evidence that we come across on these things.
No, I still don't believe in demons. I think it's a dark human spirit, if anything. Just an angry, angry person in life and in death. It translates. Everyone has their own opinion. Estes session, my throat. So we're stressed out because randomly that entire video clip that we just shot
Oh, it doesn't
disappeared off the camera.
Took it and put it on.
And look at, I just walked by the REM pod and this, and it started going off like it's trying to piss me
Here's the
off.
battery.
And this just said King. Scratch, present King. And it's like, no, King Devil. And it knows it's pissing us off because of that clip that was gone. And look at this thing.
This is insane, actually.
King Devil. Scratch, present King Devil. Look at that.
I think
No,
I
what
gotta get the key. Or get the laptop because I'm kind of freaking out having like a panic attack that we just lost all
I
that.
don't have the key.
And it just said devil voice religion.
We were just talking about like spirituality and stuff, and how I grew up in a religious environment. If we can't recover that, that was some of the most insane. I was like on the verge of tears at points in there. Like it was insane.
At least you were filming on the other camera.
Not the intense parts. And I was barely filming you. It was pointed at the dolls.
Oh my god.
Like I'm pretty sure I stopped recording like right before it got really intense.
Are you doing it now?
Okay, yeah. So I'm currently trying to recover that video. So in that last clip, if we can get it back, I was sitting there talking shit to the demon thing, saying I don't believe in you, you're a wimp. Then the camera randomly dropped to 0, corrupted the entire Estes method clip, corrupted all of our investigation, all the REM pod stuff that was just happening. And then immediately after we found that out, the thing said religion, king, devil. Like, it was waving it in our face. And I'm truly thinking about that's the only thing that could piss me off to that degree or make me depressed is that happening. And it f***ing did. So now we're here. And if you can't tell, everybody's a bit gloomy.
And you know, yeah, but just thinking about how, like he would say, you feel so mad and angry when this
Mhm.
house does it to you too.
Seriously.
Not only the entity
Yeah.
that's did it to us, but
It's weird. He even told us it's psychological.
It is.
Are you trying to just piss us off?
Yeah, it is.
Whoa.
It's just like mocking.
Whoa.
It's all it does.
Screw you, man.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah. But it's like ha ha.
Yeah, exactly.
That's creepy. Does that mean there's something standing
weird?
right here? Or like what?
You know what I had when we were all like right when we figured out that it was corrupted, and I literally had like just a thought of like just a dark presence standing by the door, kind of like just laughing in our pain.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Yep. We get it.
That's very weird.
That's so creepy how it does that.
Elijah was right on the money though. Like, he's been hundreds, he said. There's nowhere like this place.
Seriously.
It's psychological.
It is.
This thing has actually freaking insulted us over and over and over and got in our head, like, about our families.
It's destroyed our
all of
camera
this-
clips, multiple clips too.
I mean,
It's
it's amazing, really, when you think about it. I mean,
We
it is.
talked about all the things that would get to us more than anything.
It's totally what this is so different. It's
and look at
just-
that. Look at the REM pod and the K2
Yeah.
going off
Yeah.
at the same
It's
time.
very consistent.
Also,
at that.
another creepy thing during the Estes method, you said something about my grandpa's, and then you said like they're in hell or something. Like it was trying to like
Yeah.
get under my skin.
No
Like
And
they're
same
in
thing with my
hell.
sister
Yes.
Jane. Same thing with Jane.
Yes.
She's not in hell. Wow. I mean, the K2 meter.
Never goes
How many
off.
Does
times
not
have we
do
used that?
Yeah.
I mean, count all those times.
Mhm.
And it just never goes off hardly. This thing's going crazy.
The K2's going off
And I
because
mean-
it's 99.99% done repairing.
And you know, if there were a steady stream of EMF here, it'd just keep going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it goes in spurts,
Look at that.
like when it wants to. I know one thing, I am freaking shot.
Okay, everybody, so after a lot of despair, we thought we lost that clip. We actually came down, weirdly enough, downstairs, like I was suggesting to them, from that room where all that negative energy was, and we have the clip. So, I don't know if we're going to play this at the end of the investigation or go back in time, but right now it's the end of the night. But this isn't the end of the episode. We're going to just get the hell out of here. And we'll cut back tomorrow or the next day in the footage when we're doing our cleansing stuff. So let's cut to that. Goodbye, Sallie House.
Great
But
moment.
yeah, let's cut to that now. So yeah, now we're at the end. You saw all of that. My camera glitching out again. The same thing that happened at the very beginning. And I've been sitting thinking for so long, that really is the only thing that an entity, an energy could do to me personally to frighten me, to scare me. Because, you know, I obviously don't really believe in it, but it wanted to bring out this negativity inside of us. It wanted us to feel terrible. It targeted Courtney, my mom, my dad. But I was the one relaying the messages. I wasn't understanding them, so it didn't have a chance at that point to target me. Then when we moved to the other room, it targeted me, and it did the one thing that could upset me the absolute most: delete the footage from my camera. And that spiraled the night into a vortex of negativity, sadness, anger, until we got the footage back. We were able to undo what this thing had done to us. And yeah, that's really a shocking thing that happened to me, because what the hell, man? How does a camera just randomly delete a clip that you've been filming? How does it do that? I've been filming videos since I was 5 years old. I've never had that happen to me one time in the history of my filmmaking career. I've filmed hundreds of these videos. This is the first time that happened. So that was shocking, but the story doesn't end there. It was after the Sallie House when the nightmares began. I'm going to play you a clip now from the end of our trip, where I actually drew out some of what I was seeing in my nightmares. Okay, everybody, so just doing a little informal thing before we leave our rental house. I wanted to explain a couple things that ever since the Sallie House I didn't want to get into before. We did the cleansing. Here's the Palo Santo. Here's the sage. We just did it. Oh, tonight. But since the Sallie House, it's been about a week. Just last night, Courtney actually, like I was saying, woke up screaming in the middle of the night. I was awake and I was sitting right next to her, and she literally was like, ah, ah, ah! And then I had to shake you awake. I mean, it sounds like bullshit, but that like actually happened. It scared the hell out of me because it was just really loud in the middle of the night. But anyways, the last week I've been having some weird dreams. One of them was really creepy, but I decided that if I had any strange dreams, I oftentimes have nightmares, but I wrote them down. So I kept a notepad by the side of my bed with some pens and Sharpies. So if you guys have any idea what any of this might mean, let me know. I'm just going to explain them real quick before we go home, since we did the cleansing already and I feel like it's safe to talk about this stuff now. First of all is this. I'll get a shot of it afterwards. This would have been last, I think, Wednesday. And what I did is, you'll notice there's drawings in all these with Sharpie. When I woke up in the middle of the night, I usually started time stamping when I wrote them down. So you see 5:53 a.m. And I would just draw kind of what I saw and then write any details when I woke up. So I'll just read it to you. It is now morning. Hard to recall specifics of dream, but it was an overall good dream. Enjoying a day at Disney World with the family, but off behind crowds, I would on occasion catch a glimpse of a tall, shadowy figure. Didn't seem to want to interact, but felt like it was watching us from a distance. And then I said update later on through the day. Seems like I can remember it saying, "Where are we going?" at one point. So, whatever. If you can see, here's what I drew out. Here's Mary, Jeff, Colin, Courtney, Tessa. My sister was there too. 5 of us. Then others. Here's like a crowd of people, and I do remember this. Then a shadowy person up here, it was like every time you'd be in our dream, we were like getting food, you'd kind of glance and occasionally see like a shadowy thing just kind of staring, looking at us. Or if you're on a ride, if you're in line in the dream, they were behind us or something like that. It was just something that was strange. And I drew this very shitty Mickey Mouse, in case you didn't get the Disney World memo. Then, here's this one. This is the second one. Once again, I'll put a shot of it over this, but it says right here, dream recorded at 7:06 a.m. because I woke up and wrote it down. Once again, tried to draw this, then I filled it in with some colors and stuff later. Dream began with me sleeping in bed. So I think this was Thursday or Friday. That one was definitely Wednesday, the Disney World one. But dream began with me sleeping in bed. So in my dream, I was in bed. I heard a noise and was awakened suddenly from sleep in dream. So in my dream, I woke up, but I was still in the dream, but I was in the bedroom that I was in, if that makes sense. Suddenly the alarm clock buzzed. I noticed the clock was stuck at 2:22. Don't know significance of time. Then I was thinking, because I wrote this later on in the day, maybe 2:22 is a variant of 666 or a Bible verse. Haven't really looked into it yet. Don't know and can't tell. But when I silenced the alarm, I heard laughter, almost a crowd sound. Definitely a bad dream. So if you understood that, all the dream was me waking up in my dream, hearing the alarm clock buzzing. I did it, turned it off, the old click, and then I just heard a bunch of laughter, and then I woke up. But yeah, that's this. You can see it's kind of there isn't even an alarm clock in the bedroom that we're in. So that's weird, and I don't have one at home, but 0222 is the alarm, and then I just drew some laughter, I guess, that day to symbolize that it was different voices. Then this one is the one that was definitely the creepy dream out of all these. Like I'm saying, I don't think that there's anything to this, but I have a lot of nightmares, probably because of the job, but this one is definitely the creepiest looking. And I've had dreams like this before with, creepy faces and shit, but it's the timing of it when we've just done, the Sallie House and stuff. And everybody, Mary's had bad dreams here filming. very bad dreams this week. Courtney's had bad dreams. I just started actually writing them down. So here's what I wrote. 1:06 a.m. I am wide awake. I saw this face in my dream. I was standing somewhere looking out a window. As I stared through the window out into the dark, this face slowly came into view. It did not move. It was completely still. When the face got about 10 feet from window, I woke up, strong feeling of fear. And then I wrote later, update, I remembered more. Sentence was heard. He was hungry. Don't know. So I don't know who he is, why he was hungry. I don't know if he ate. I don't know if that's got anything to it's just like anything to do with that. But kind of I tried to like I'm not the talented drawer, and I didn't want to make this drawing super detailed, but I added like some of this red stuff when I woke up and did the update and everything. But I remember there was no hair, not even any follicles. It was smooth, like a completely smooth, almost alien-like head. Feminine features and masculine features. It had like both almost genders, masculine and feminine, together on the same face. Note, there was no nose, just a hole. I've never seen that in a movie or anything before, just a small pinhole. There was red, I can't read that. Red on borders of eyes, veins maybe, but no pupils or eyelids. So yeah, white eyes, some veins, no pupils, no eyelids, just eyeballs. Almost triangular lips, dry looking, cracked. So this is this strange mouth. And then sunken face. So, yeah, if you can imagine, it was almost like it was far outside the window, and I was standing there just looking out the window, almost like a scene from Alien vs. Predator Requiem, if you've seen that movie. Totally obscure reference, but it was like the face was just slowly, like inch by inch, coming closer to the window. But the face wasn't moving. It was just like this. Like just like gliding, almost like Spirited Away, that movie, just getting closer, and then I just woke up. So that's obviously creepy, but like I said, I've had a lot of nightmares before. Then this is the one that really disturbed me. Here you go. Don't want to get demonetized for this. I don't think it will. But this was a dream I had 2 nights ago. I didn't have a dream last night, but that's weird that Courtney woke up last night and screamed. Don't know what that meant, but I didn't have any dreams last night. So this says 3 images, bloody razor, bottle of alcohol, which I drink, then become ill from. 3rd images of a pill bottle, and for some damn reason, I pop a handful of the pills and once again fall very ill. I did not enjoy this dream It was not scary, but more depressing and realistic. Almost being forced to take my own life. So in the dream, it was kind of like I didn't like want to drink the alcohol or take the pills, but it was like I just did. And then in the dream, I got like sick to my stomach and just not feeling very well. And then I just saw a razor blade. I don't know if that has to do with my tattoo, but it was the same kind of razor blade, but it was not broken. Then I wrote down here, heard another voice, need a friend, ? Sounded like a friendly woman's voice. At one point, it's like I'm hearing just 1 or 2 words in these dreams. And then need to add here, not very positive thoughts. Didn't seem like it was trying to hurt me, more like my dream was forcing me to hurt myself, if that makes any sense. This dream was very realistic and seemed to want to scare me. I don't understand. So, there's all 4 of the dreams. It went Disney World, alarm clock on 2:22, creepy face, death. What do you think about that?
It's interesting.
Can you remember any of the dreams you had?
I had a dream last night where it was me, Colin, and my brother, and somebody was trying to get into our house. And they had a big knife, and they were dressed like a clown. And I woke up, or he woke me up when I started screaming at the top of my lungs. So that was weird.
Did the clown have a face? Did he have a clown face?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of creepy, honestly, if you
Right?
think about it. I mean, I'm assuming it wasn't exactly like this,
No,
but
but yeah, it's similar.
this could be a clownish face.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even heard you say the clown thing until right now on camera.
Really scary.
Yeah, so I guess we'll tune back into you guys. But this is our last night here in Kansas. We're flying out tomorrow morning. Made it through the trip, and we're cleansed, but we're definitely bringing this back with us to Austin. So, yeah, we're gonna hit the hay, guys. Thanks for listening to my little rant.
Yep. Good night. Stay spooky.
You gonna stop? Hey everybody, so it's been a full week since we were at the Sallie House. We've had a lot of weird things happening to us. Courtney's been having nightmares. We went to a witchcraft energy shop today and picked up some sage, some Palo Santo, and some other things, and we're gonna cleanse ourselves because we couldn't get in for a cleansing ritual, but it's a full moon tonight, so hopefully all that energy will help us actually get rid of this negativity that surrounded us at the Sallie House. I will point out that I just used the restroom, and right when you can see that light is on, and this light right here was on, then right when I walked out of the bathroom right now, the light burned out right when I walked by. Jesus.
You on the wires?
No, I did not. Okay, you guys want to light it?
Sure.
And it's sage. What did you say?
White sage.
Can't see what's my finger. So, didn't she say we had to set out the intent that we want to get rid of the negative energy?
Yes. By burning this white sage, we want to cleanse the negative energy from our beings and our souls. So please allow this sage to cleanse us from any negative attachments or energy.
Jeff, go first.
Bad energy, please leave us. Jeff, put your arms up. Turn. Don't act like Goofy.
I did.
You had a goofy little smile. All the way up. Oh. We want to get rid of the bad energy attached to Jeff. Courtney? Stand this way. We want to get rid of this bad energy. This energy is not welcome here. Put your arms up all the way and turn to the side. We want this energy to leave you. Other side. Okay.
Can I do you?
Sure.
Alright. Energy. Bad energy. Leave Colin. I bet those
Yeah.
families thought we were doing
Oh,
some
yeah.
witchcraft.
Exactly.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think let's go concert.
Okay. Harry, want this energy to leave you. Can you turn around? The bad energy from the Sallie House leave you. Our intentions are pure and they're set. Other side. This energy to leave. Okay, now let me get all three of you guys. Stand. All three of you, we are getting rid of the bad energy. What the hell are you doing with those hands? I don't think that's a part of it.
Yes.
Really?
Bring it in.
Bring it into
It
you.
looks so strange.
We're like,
Come.
We want the bad energy to leave. Same for me. I think I got it. Well, you guys feel cleansed?
And then you're supposed to take
I
this
do.
too. We have the Palo
Yeah.
Alto.
Next. She said.
So we have these selenite crystals that we bought as well that are supposed to protect from bad energy and cleanse the soul. And then to end this, we're gonna light this Palo Santo. I'm gonna bring one of those home with me actually to our apartment.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'm gonna light it.
I was gonna light it.
Okay.
There are a lot of bugs out tonight.
And it's 90.
Yeah, it's hot out.
I'm letting go of this negative energy.
Perfect. Jeff? There's not even any smoke coming out of this damn thing.
Maybe just wave it.
Wasn't doing too much.
Courtney took all the smoke.
I know, sorry guys.
All the glory is Courtney.
I'm letting go of all the negative energy.
Undo me.
Yeah.
I also am letting go of all of the negative energy, inviting good energy in.
Okay.
All right, so that completes our cleanse. Hopefully it works. Thank you guys for watching our investigation of the Sallie House. A lot of weird stuff. I know we're gonna have more in the documentary, but if this is the end, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. Is Colin here?
Mary.
Courtney.
And Jeff.
And as always, everybody, stay spooky. All right. And even after that, once we got home, my mental health has not been very good the last couple of weeks. I want to be honest with everybody online. I've always struggled with all sorts of just dark things, depression, anxiety. Just it's okay to be open about those things because it happens to a lot of people. For me, it happens more frequently than I'd like to, but I have recently been in a very just dark place, not a good mental headspace. It all really started after the Sallie House. It's gotten worse. I've had to see a counselor, and because it's been real rough on me lately. Something happened, and I'm not gonna lie to myself and say that it didn't.
Hello. Colin wanted me to tell you what my experience has been since we were at the Sallie House. And I haven't had as many as everybody else, but right away I had a lot of nightmares. And I usually don't ever have nightmares, but whatever it was in the Sallie House was threatening our family and my mom specifically, who is Nona, and you've seen her in an episode back at the farm. But she had a stroke about 1.5 years ago, and we have all been very worried about her. She's doing really well, but it's still a big worry. And I have just had a feeling of dread and just kind of my heart pounding a lot lately, where all of a sudden I just get anxiety over it, which I haven't ever had before. And so nightmares, just things threatening my family in the nightmares, and then just this, for some reason, kind of a pounding heart. Middle of the night, I wake up just with kind of a little bit of a feeling of doom and worry. So it was a crazy experience, and it's gotten better since we've gotten away from the Sallie House a little bit, but I do agree with Jeff, and I would like to have a cleansing back home and just make sure that there's nothing attached to us.
Kind of 3 nights in a row for me that really stood out when Mary was gone. I had a loud crash in the middle of the night, kind of like I thought like a pan would fall off in the kitchen counter and land on the floor. And that really startled me. I got up and turned the lights on and went out. There was just literally nothing at all in the house or anywhere that I could find something like that. So I kind of chalked that up to just, whatever, and went back to sleep. The next night, again, I had a bunch of noises out and down the hallway from our main bedroom into like the kitchen area and downstairs. And that actually made me, I do have a few guns for personal protection, and I literally went to my safe in one of my bedrooms and got out my handgun, and because I thought there was maybe somebody in the house, and I literally went through every room downstairs. I went through every bathroom, closet, and of course there was no one there, and ended up putting the gun on my nightstand, which I think I've done that maybe twice ever, just because I thought there was somebody actually around there. And then the next day was the weirdest thing for me at the middle of the night. And again, it was about like, I don't know, 2, 3 in the morning, and I woke up, I heard some noise, and as I told Colin, I called him the next morning. When you look out our bedroom door is usually open about so far, looking out into the hallway, and I can see some light from one of our windows. And ultimately what happened was everything really closed in on my vision. It got really dark and almost like tunnel vision, and focused on that crevice in the door. And then all I could see, and gosh, I'm getting kind of like feel weird right now, but all I could see is like a blob or a huge shadow. And that just scared the crap out of me, and I turned on my light on my nightstand right away and got up, and obviously, again, nothing was there. But as I tell you this, I'm actually feeling like all the hair stand up on me again here. It's kind of been kind of weird. So, and to this time, even now, I feel like I've had some more nightmares, if you will. I don't know if this is a residual, but it is kind of getting to the point where probably for the first time I'm kind of thinking like maybe I need to go see a psychic medium back at home and just kind of understand if there is anything attached, to me. And so that's kind of my story. And it's really been just kind of like a state of anxiety, I think, is kind of the best way to explain it. And all those episodes happening afterwards has just been very, very weird to think about.
So I'm going to put a crisis line, a hotline number, in case any of you guys, after even watching this video, experience some of the things that I've experienced. Always feel free to reach out to myself on social media. I try to be as open and communicable as I can be. But that's really the end of the video. We're just waiting now to see what happens next. You just got to be careful when you do this stuff. You never know what you're gonna get, what you're talking to. So I hope this video was as shocking and just what I've been talking about. I think now you can see that it's real. What we experienced that night is real. Anyways, yeah, it's Colin here, guys. I'm signing off. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching the Paranormal Files. Always be careful. Always reach out to those you love if you need help. And stay spooky.